I had to come on here real quick because I keep hearing strangers in the night. I just keep hearing that, strangers in the night. So what's going on with that, you guys? I just feel like being kind of lighthearted. I'm in a good mood. I'm like, what's up with that, guys? And that came out. Celebrate good times, come on. There's a party going on right here. You know, it's no surprise it's 44 that the King of Pentacles would have all that earthy stuff, right? The growing, you know, earthly things, King of Pentacles, earth sign, you know what I mean? And then the sun, all the yellow in the background. It's even all over his legs. That's interesting. An environmentalist, maybe? Am I speaking? Is there an environmentalist here? Or somebody who just loves earth and loves nature, loves to go barefoot? Are you a hippie? I like this High Priestess card. It's almost like a crystal ball there, right? Almost has like a... For some reason, that reminds me of a jester hat, even though it's not all the way down. I know, I don't know why I said that. You know, Christ, love, God in her heart. It's who she is. There's balance and justice, right? It's like the moon at her feet or behind her, you know what I mean? It's like... the flowers and the trees and the bird, yeah, I'm getting all kinds of stuff. And there's even all that yellow down there, too. You know? Same yellow. Balance, justice, you know, with that big cross there, a cross in her heart, right? God, love, humanity, the spirit, her spirit, you know? But coming from a place of love. What's... She's holding like some kind of scroll. It looks like. I don't know. I can't see it real well. Something like that. Oh. And on here, he has this one laying on his hand, right? It says laying on his hand. This one he's holding on to. So what I'm getting is he holds on to this, but he has one to offer. That's what I'm getting out of that. An offer. See it? I'll hold this one's mine, and this one I'm offering up. This is to God. God, where do you want me to... where do you want this pentacle to go? How can I help you, your children? 420. And the Knight of Swords came out, and the way it fell was so interesting. But, yeah, see? No, that was like that. See? See how this is sticking out? You know? But this is in reverse. It's like the battle. No more charging in the battle. No more battling things. More like sitting back. You know, even though they say like the spiritual battle and all that, but I'm just no more having to go through the battles of the human in a growing, how can I say this? I'm hearing like, depending on where you're at, you know, the worst part is over. Because you don't even know about the worst part yet. I don't know I don't know. That's usually, I'm going to see his face. Yeah, even the horse is kind of scared of him. Look at the horse's face. What the fuck? Look at his. You're not in that. You're coming from more of a place of stability, of love, more authoritative, standing in of who you are. I don't like to say power all the time because it just almost looks like you're holding a different type of ankh. And you got like, is that, you know, right there that's looking like the sun. It's like you got the sun in your hand, right? The power of the ankh, right? That's almost what that reminds me of. It's weird. You're wise, you know, you still got your armor on for when you're called and you need to stand up for something. You know, there's so much yellow in all these cards. Have you noticed that? There's stars all around it, you know. There's a star here. Like you're the star, like everyone sees you, like you have this golden aura. See, look at all this yellow again. Planting some food, you know. Even though it's white, but it looks like it should be grass or something. And look at this little spinning top. I mean, how are you going to find out which way it points at? Let's just spin it. We can go wherever. Where should we go next? Right? We have all these countries. I don't know. Let's pick one. To go do our work, right? And then the Lovers. She has the fruit, right? Big sun behind. There's a mountain, looks like a volcano. And she's looking up to God, or the angel, or whatever, looking up to the heavens. And is he looking at her? Or is she looking away? I don't know. I can't really tell. But like, he's like on fire on... Oh, I can't show that. Sorry. He's like on fire on passion for her. He's got the fire. He's got the passion. She's nurturing. She's the mother. She grows. She nurtures. He helps bring on all the passion on behind you. The Lovers. And I see this is a good union, I'm hearing, you know, and I see this is fine. This is it. You know? This is it. Listen to me calling down to you. And then Strength was poking out the bottom. I heard the seal of approval. I heard the seal of approval. Look at all this yellow coming from your solar plexus, from your soul, from the sun. From who you are. Not from a human place, but from who you are. Who you are. And the lion loves her, just loves her. It's like a little baby pet. You know, the flowers in her hair, all the greenery, you know. I heard Earth Mother. It's like an Earth Mother. One with the animals, right? I was getting that Aladdin thing again. Princess Jasmine, she had a tiger though, but you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, and the whole lion thing, it's like, she's like the lamb, right? But the heart of a lion. Oh, that's cool. I dig that. Nothing was plopping out, so one stuck out. He's side-eyeing something. Ain't nobody gonna come take my stuff. I'm not gonna let nobody in here. Before you were behind maybe all of these. But now you got one up. I'm not letting this one staff go. I'm not letting this one stick go. I'm not letting this one wall go. I'm going to hold on to this one. Pretty soon you'll drop them all. And then God will hand you one. Oh my gosh. And God will hand you one. But the crown. The sword of truth. I was thinking Ace of Wands, but that was there. And that'll do, look, greenery, right? There's water, earth, the hand coming from the clouds. What are these? Blessings, I just heard. Being able to work, doing what you love. Speaking, maybe, but helping people, you know? Yeah, tarot cards are so demonic, you know? I had to struggle with that, too, with all of that. Yeah, you're guided, you're protected by all of these. And look how calm that water is. You're going to feel a sense of, maybe you're going to Spain. Now, where do they do that gondola things at? Italy? I don't know why I said Spain, that's weird. But, hi, nice to meet you. I apologize if I took so long. I just never really, you know, 2 dogs, a kid, you know. This could even be, I kind of feel like that almost might be like an older son, too. I don't know. Surely you're not married to that old man. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing a little psychic humor. It's funny, I'm going to have to use that now. The blue sky, speaking your truth. But, yeah, this is what I was seeing earlier. Not the Knight of Swords coming in with that look on his face. Coming to get, you know, fighting battle. But let's have a look at this guy's face. Determination. Coming in slow on his steed. You know. You know what I mean? 1414. I have this to offer you, ma'am. I want to help you out. Look at all the yellow. I see the good cause that you're doing. I see how good your heart is. Or maybe it's just, I see how hard you work. You're just starting out or whatever. I'd like to offer this to you. God spoke it on my heart to offer this to you. Doesn't matter. We just obey what God says, 1441. He doesn't come to fight. He's not coming in for nothing. There's no, you see he don't have a sword out. I'm coming, rah, rah, rah. Maybe that's a, leaving behind energy. There's the lion up there. There's lions. Tigers and bears, oh my. There's a little lizard down here, hanging out. Got green shoes on, down to earth, right? Planted, his feet are planted in the earth. Looks like he's got, standing. He knows determined, he knows what he wants. This is my ruling, and that's it. This is my ruling, and that's it. With that light blue, it's sort of like speaking your truth. I will listen to what you have to say, and I find it's good. Put flowers in all those cups. Make them pretty, right? Look at all the yellow in this. It's like, yep, X marks the spot. Planting beautiful flowers. Is that a rose? No, just flowers. You'll just start seeing prettier things. Here, you walk by here, have this, and you're like, oh, thank you, that smells so beautiful. You have no idea how you just made my day. Maybe she would, Little Red Riding Hood. I was looking at, I put this in reverse. Yeah, I did. I put it in reverse. Reverse reads sounded weird at first. Because I wanted to get a look. It's like, you have the crown. So what's your problem? Why do you want to hang from that tree by your foot? Why are you being so hard-headed? Not letting that thing go when you know it's for the best. And by 1 foot, put your hands behind your back. Why? My hands are tied. I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Maybe that's the problem. You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And that's come up a lot with my toenails on this foot and not on this foot. I don't know. Did I do it at some point? I don't know. Literally could have sworn I woke up and it was like that because I ended up looking at it. I don't know, 1755. Which I think it was 1755, and I was going to do something else. When I shot my first video, I think I forgot to say that, because that's, I want to say military time, that's 555, I don't know. It's easier to say it that way. Here's 1 foot out, sticking out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. A ruling, the sword of truth, a ruling made in your favor. Justice because your heart has been weighed, even though it can feel heavy sometimes. That's part of the human. We're letting go of the ego. I like to call it human. If you've been here, you know. I saw this and immediately it was like cross that bridge. Just walk down there and cross that bridge to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Wow, right? It's just barely a little stream. Let the love flow. Let that shit go, right? Water all under the bridge. Just cross the bridge. Just cross the bridge. To the other side. Look. It would have been so perfect if there was a bridge there. It's like, look. It's like, alright, I did that thing. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? I really didn't want to, or blah, blah, blah. You can't just, what if he comes back? What if she comes back? Does he still want me? You know, the letting the past go, water under the bridge, just cross over to the other side. But see, You finally decided to walk away from that and cross the bridge. When you got to the other side, you stepped into happiness. See, there's the water. You crossed over to the other side. Look at how beautiful. You're like, there's our house. This is our beautiful land. I'm so happy. I never thought I could get here. Kids are like, yeah, let's have a good time. Break on through to the other side. 2022. Breaking through to the other side. Letting something go that needed to. This is on the bottom again. So, this needs to come out. So is the Empress. Alright, so those two want to come out. What's this, though? Oh. Break on through to the other side, right? Breaking through. Getting rid of those, look at the devil as like anything. A habit, a mindset, a trauma, of whatever, a person, a place, a thing, right? Environment, your job, whatever. Nanu, right? Or was it like that? Yeah. Nanu was like this, I think, or something like that. Remember that? Mork and Mindy. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Again, he's got the fire, the man, and the woman has the grapes at the tip of her tail, and his is fire. They're both chained, I heard, to their desires and their nurturing. It's like balancing the two. There's yellow. There's yellow in that beard. Right? There's wings, you could fly. You can break these chains. Let me see. You could actually slip your neck out of them. I'm getting, it's the nurturing of the woman that helps the man. But the man has to be willing to lend some of that. To open up 22. I saw 22, but it's 22:32. But see, at any time they want, they could slip their heads out of that chain. Self-inflicted. There's all that fire, right? And she has that as her tail. There's no real hold. You can go anytime you want. But maybe you want to stay in these desires and in these things. The devil having you chained to things, it's your own thoughts and feelings. It's our traumas. It's our things we just need to let go of. It's not the devil. This is a rest in peace, right? This really can, depict a tomb. A self-inflicted tomb. Or maybe come home to yourself, see all that yellow again, right? These are your victories. These are your things. They could be victories instead of your traumas. They could be your victories instead. Slayed that, got past it. Slayed that, got past it. But you're still laying on one. You know what I mean? Let's shoot. Free your mind. Open your mind. Let it out. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. She has 12 stars, right? I think she's got a waterfall, so she's got water. Looks like hay. With flowers in her hair. All comfy, sitting out. Water in the background, pretty trees, you know. The sun is beautiful and out. Just sitting on her throne. Dreaming of how she's going to make the world beautiful again. How she's going to continue. Because, you know, you have the Queen of Pentacles sitting on her throne. Water in the background, mountains, trees, flowers, fruit, you know, all the fruits of the labor, all of the looking down, like I never thought I'd get here. Who am I going to give this pentacle to? God, what can I do with that? Then you have the Queen of Cups. Stable. Has nothing but love pouring out. Letting her love flow like a river. Like my beautiful whatever that is. Who can I give that to, you know? Oh, there's angels on it. But I want to point something out because I've never really looked at these cards before. The baby has a fish. Angels, a dove. She looks cross almost, though, her eye. It looks like her eyes are looking at that, and it looks like an upside-down cross. But look at her face. Can you see that? See, her eyes are, looks like she's like, you know. I've got to keep my grounded and my emotions flowing, right? But I got to keep grounded. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot on ground, 1 foot in this world, and then 1 foot in my soul, so to speak. Look at that, the crown in the back. The crown, water, mountains, greenery, flowers again. Enlightened. Crown chakra just off the charts, right? Wide open. There's a trail. It leads right back to the sun, to the crown. Third eye's open. Here's that wand. You dropped all the other wands. And God said, here, look, all these fresh new leaves, go plant. I'm handing it to you. You go plant the seeds with my children, with my people. It's you. You've been through all these tests. You've been through all these things. All of these things, right? And the towers, right? Now you go. Here's the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords. So we have almost all the queens out now. Almost. I think we're missing one. She'll come up. Look, we have the world, right? Queen of Swords. Here's the sword of truth. This is what I'm speaking, and this is what we're going to do. Putting all your thoughts, all the dreams, all the things into motion. Set in stone, I'm getting, you know? Speaking with authority. The blue. All because you said, all right, I'm going to go with this little flower, and I'm going to plant this one little thing, and I'm going to go do it. I'm only going to take that. I have nothing but myself and my little seed I'm going to plant, and we're going to do great things. Because when you jumped out, when you walked right off of there, it was all yellow, but see, that's white there. Because you were full of the sun. The sun was all around you. It's almost like it drained out of there because it's white here. So it was handed to you. See that? The sun is white. The sun, the divine, everything, handing that to you. It might not be totally white, but that's what I'm getting. The hand is glowing. Go through the arches. Step out into your new life. Da-da-da-da-da. Hell yeah, this is fun. Woo-hoo. Give it to me, baby. And your staff, where's it at? Your baton, you know, has grown. It's gotten bigger. You were learning. You're just starting out. I'm going to say small, even though it's depicted big, but I don't know. That's just how I'm seeing it, you know? That's all the way to the ground. Not to the ground, all the way to the ground. You're a page. It's like because you just walked. You just got handed this. You just got handed this. You're just now walking through. You know, you're just now walking through with authority, you know? So the page is you just learning, but before you were just a baby. You know, now you're like a young man, a young adult. See how calm my waters are? You're not getting through here. I could see you coming a mile away with my eyes blindfolded. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. You're having to see with your third... It's like you're having to see with your third eye. See, they have a jewel, like, up in there. See? I know that's not where your third eye goes, but that's what I was getting. You may not, you know, seeing things from inside rather than with your human eyes. I mean, that's wonderful. We're going to stop at 33. Let's stop. Breaking out of this mindset. This is the way they're giving me I'm not, yeah, I was going to say, and I'm sorry for saying it like this, but no, I'm not. They're telling me no. Because churches, religious sectors, they're going to be judged on their works and what they do. There's been people, but because they didn't belong to their religion or whatever, they left them out in the cold. You did not do this. What you're going to see? Your cup is going to overflow because all the people, there will be no people like that. None. Not when God gives you an overflowing cup for everyone. Walking the lands. Oh yeah, wait till you see what you got next. Walking away. Leaving the empty cup steps behind, right? Leaving all I loved behind for one nobody knew. Stepped out on the stage, right? Look at this. Look at me. I have to cover up the naked kid. Because I don't want to get... Are those sunflowers? There's no place I come home. You want to go back to Kansas? The hermit. The light. The lampstand, the candlestick, right? The light and your golden staff got you through the what? The winter, the cold, dark winter, the winter. You lit the way. I'll show you the way. Follow me. I have the lamp. I am the lamp. I am the light. I light the way. Putting money into building, into planting. Do you see that? Planting. Using money to plant food so we can feed ourselves. Yeah. Humans coming together for the common good. The star. There's 7 stars plus the sun, right? The leader, right? There's that 7 lampstand things, the 7 stars, the 7 sisters or something like that. Seeing the world. Seeing the world. Where do we go next? Heads or tails? Maybe it's one of those, remember those 8 balls you could shake and give your future, yeah. Look how happy he is. Oh yeah, baby. We're getting her done. We've always been able to see through those sticks you try to hold us back with, but it was always part of the plan. Because now the scales are balanced, and now we can give to the children, to people who need it. Please, freely, lovingly, food and money. I said children, those aren't children. To children, to other humans, it doesn't matter. All humans, calling all humans. Those who share in this vision, let's go, baby. Well, we're not going to go until we're going to go. We still have some things we're not wanting to see in ourselves, even though we think we're ready. Obviously, we're not, because we're still where we're at. And until we figure that out, or until it's ready, we're going to stay there. Okay? I'll be here with you, lovey loves. It's right on the other side of that mirror, facing yourself. Seeing things for what they are. Being able to truly, truly get to that place. Man, woman, whatever. Don't matter. I was a man last incarnation, and if there's reincarnation, then you've been it all. That the illusion is the illusion. Is the illusion that there is an illusion. The illusion is the illusion. It is an illusion, but it's not. Does that make sense? Nothing is real unless you talk about it. Planting fields everywhere. If you build it, they will come. Manifesting all that, everything, and creating beautiful flowers, roses, food, tables, feasts, pentacles, cups, all of it. Right? You're an alchemist. You have this symbol. You've been marked by the divine. And you will do it because you know why? The Creator said so. Ta-da! Yes, I cuss and I still do this and I do that. But don't get away, not saying that that's right, wrong, or indifference. I'm saying not getting stuck on that part. That'll start to fall away. But what about this? What about the potty mouth might help some people relate. It's all about relating. That's, celebrating because we get justice. 40 minutes in, I apologize. I love you guys. Peace. See you on the flip side. Thank you. And thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for your donations. Thank you for booking a session. I love you. Peace.